Alright, for this guy, I wanted to try my hand at an infect route, and I wanted to go Sultai-infect, so I thought what better than slapping 6 power and trample onto a bunch of unblockable infect guys. So let's see how the deck goes, and let's check it out.
Don't forget to like and comment down below. Alright. There. Alright, so I wanted to make a Sultai infect deck, but I didn't want to go with Mimeoplasm because I already had Mimeoplasm deck. So I thought this guy would be a good fit. So my main thought is having a little unblockable guy and then mutating onto him. So essentially you're adding trample and 6 power and 6 toughness onto an unblockable infect guy. That would be like a 2-turn clock. So let's look at some of the cards. We have just like your typical Sultai ramp, some double strike in there because if it has infect, then having it attack twice means twice as much infect. Some protection because infect players tend to get a lot of hate as they should. Sorceries just have some typical sorcery package, as well as some buffing up like here and some proliferating like here. Proliferating is something that's good in this deck because you can give more counters to your opponents. Lands, we have just our typical Sultai package. Instance, we have another typical Sultai package, I would say, plus an addition of some stuff like as protection, but also buffing. We got some more infect stuff in here. Most of our creatures are non-humans, so stuff like this has a real big impact. Here we got some more enchantments that are dealing with infect or proliferating, as well as guardian projects and Rhystic Slayers, some solid enchantments. In the creatures, here's where you'll see most of our stuff because this is where our infect is. We only have one human in the deck, and that's relevant because you can't mutate onto humans. So we got Blighted Agent. I kept them in there because just that 1/1 unblockable infect is just really good in the deck. Like that's essentially like a 4/4 unblockable in a regular commander deck. So having it in here really isn't that bad. And there's so many buffs, like buffing things in this deck that it's really not that bad. I filled a lot of the other creature spots in with mutilate creatures because they can mutilate onto our infect creatures just as well as our commander can. The playtest. This is a good hand to start out on. Play Harbor or Rejuvenating Springs, sorry. We'll play mutate onto Thrumming. So now whenever his creature mutates to your library for a land card. Oh, that's great. Go swamp. So our commander's already... Or actually, no, it doesn't have infect. If it had infect, it'd be one-shotting people. I think as it is, it's what, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 power flyer that also proliferates. And when it mutates, it ramps. So like swap. That's pretty good. With your cyclonic rift protection, your lightning boost protection.